Welcome to my little shipping center for signed books. I'm tired. So last night I had my last virtual live stream that is a part of my prepping for maternity leave. And all these books right here I sold last night. I don't even know if you can see them. But all these books got sold. They're signed. And now we have to actually, ship them and package them. So I got stuff to package things. We've got packaging tape, of course. Currently 23 weeks pregnant. So this is the bump we're working with. I was supposed to start work a long time ago. It's now 4:17 p.m. and I'm just now starting work for the day, because that's just how I've felt. I was extremely productive yesterday, and today I crashed, and I'm hoping I can at least be a little bit productive as the day goes on. So what is this virtual book signing that I'm doing? So basically, I used to do book signings on a monthly basis, and because of that, I ordered a ton of stock for my books, and I sold a ton of stock for my books, but I still have some left over. But my goal is to get rid of that stock as much as possible before I go on maternity leave, just so I don't have to worry about it. I don't know when I'll go back to doing book signings and events and stuff like that again. So I just kind of wanted to get it out of my hair. I also thought it would be fun to do a last huzzah. So this is the last chance to get signed books by me. And yeah, so I'm running a huge sale. My books are on sale from $5 to $10. And because of that, I've been selling a ton of books, which is fantastic. It's also just a lot of work to package them. So I figured I'd kill two birds with one stone, package books while also making a YouTube video with you guys. But let's talk about the sale. So $5 paperbacks, those are these books right here. So I've got paperback editions of Essence, I Am Mercy, and She's Not Here. You can buy any of these for $5. Essence is my debut novel. It's a young adult fantasy novel. I Am Mercy is my second novel that I ever published. It's the prequel to Essence, so it actually gives all the backstory with how the magic system in the book came to be in the first place. And then She's Not Here is actually a psychological thriller. It's about a woman who's so paranoid about getting Alzheimer's that she starts experimenting on a young girl without her consent to find a cure to Alzheimer's. So it's like a dark, twisted sort of fun book, if you want to call it that. So these books are for sale for $5. I used to also have $5 copies of Meet Me at the Summit and Let the Rebel Fall with the original covers, but I already sold out on those, so unfortunately those are gone. And then I also have $10 hardcover editions of Essence and I Am Mercy, so if you want hardcover editions of those books, you can purchase those for just $10 each. And then you can get the entire Road Trip Snapshot series for $10 each. So we have Meet Me at the Summit with the new cover. We have Let the Rebel Fall with the new cover. And of course we have The Trail to You and Me. Meet Me at the Summit and Let the Rebel Fall. It's about a girl who goes on a cross-country road trip, meets a guy, falls in love, and is also trying to get over the grief of her parents' death. So it's a coming-of-age story with outdoorsy elements and road trip vibes. And then The Trail to You and Me is kind of like a spin-off. It takes one of the side characters in Meet Me at the Summit and Let the Rebel Fall, and she gets her own love story. It's about a girl named Lori who ends up falling for this guy who's hiking the Appalachian Trail. She is not an outdoorsy gal, so the fact that the guy that she likes is an outdoorsy guy is something she has to cope with, and it's a fun rom-com, and it's just a cute, fun, flirty story. It has a special place in my heart, so highly recommend this one. And then if you are interested in The Trail to You and Me, I want to note that you can purchase it as the book adventure box as well. So I still have a few boxes of the book adventure box. So this is on sale currently for $32.99 as the lowest price it's ever been. It's the lowest price it will ever be because I do anticipate selling out. And basically the way it works is that you can get a version where it's just the box, or you can get the box with a signed edition of the book. As you read the book, you'll be cued to open up gifts throughout certain parts of the book that have to do with what's going on in the book at that point. If you were familiar with the book adventure box that I made for me at the summit, I would say the box that I made for the Trail to You and Me is actually even better. So highly recommend this. Grab it while you can, because we are pretty close to selling out now. It's been very fun to do another book signing from the comfort of my own home, so it's not too late to get your own signed copies. I will leave the link to purchase signed copies below. Do you know that there is limited stock of everything? So if it's sold out, it's sold out, and it is what it is. Anyways, I have to get real creative with packaging, because some of you guys ordered like 5 books each, and it would just be easiest in my life to package them all in one package. That's where this foam and this craft paper comes in hand. We're just gonna figure it out.
Watching you was such a thrill. All that I could do was laugh. I couldn't hold it back. I couldn't hold it. I couldn't hold it back. We were running on that open shore. No saddle on his back.
Those are all the books so far. I can't ship out all of the packages because anyone who ordered the newer editions of Meet Me at the Summit and Let the Rebel Fall, I have to wait until those copies come in the mail. But this is all the other books. I'm gonna make my husband carry them to the post office tomorrow. So let's talk maternity leave, because I'm self-employed. And basically, the way self-employment works is you only make as much money as you work. So if you don't work, you don't make money. So as you can imagine, maternity leave can be a bit more complicated when you're self-employed. So to give you guys the whole spiel, all this started in 2020 when I got laid off from my job. That's when I officially became self-employed. It took me, I think, about a year or two to consistently make enough money that it was not only replacing but making more than what I made at my other job that I had gotten laid off of, which is great. So once I reached that milestone, which I worked very hard to make as much money as my previous job, I then wanted to reach the next milestone, which was to have that money be more passive income, because I knew one day we wanted to start a family and I wanted to be able to focus on my kids, and I wanted to not be working 12 hours every day like I had been. I think it was last year at one point I was taking 10 new cover design clients every single month. And I was drowning in work and miserable. And I no longer take that many clients. And even then, my cover design freelancing thing was the thing that I had to figure out most for maternity leave, because I get really stressed out by my emails. I get anywhere from 30 to 50 emails a day. A lot of those are my clients, and I try my hardest to keep up with everything. I am also human, and being pregnant makes me fall behind on emails a lot easier than I used to. But basically, I've been working hard to make money in other places that wasn't freelancing, because just working with people one-on-one is just extremely time-consuming, and it is a great source of income. But I know that for this new stage of life, it's not going to be, I don't know if the word is possible, but not as easy. So I don't know what's going to happen when I come back from maternity leave, if I'm still going to work with clients. I think I will, just like on a very, very small scale. I might only work with 1 or 2 people a month, just to, keep my skills going and stay skilled as a graphic designer and stay in the know and in the zone. But I can't imagine myself working with more than that. But when I first found out I was pregnant, I was very excited to come up with a maternity leave plan. And the first thing I figured out was for freelancing. And I decided that it takes me a couple months sometimes to completely wrap up stuff with clients. So that means August, which is this month, is the last month where I was taking on new clients. So this is the last month where I design covers from scratch and format books from scratch. So from here on out, I am just working with clients to finish up their files. So when I go on maternity leave, I don't have to worry about checking my email. So that's probably been the most stressful part of all this, is wanting to make sure things are wrapped up. And while I'm focusing on my personal life, that it's not stopping my clients from publishing their books. That was my number one concern. And making sure all that information was communicated and, timelines are understood for everyone involved. Now, also a part of that is for many, many months, I've been working on a book cover design course. I've been hardcore working on it since January. So we're on month number 8 of working on this course, and I am so ready to be done with it. And I am so happy to say that this week, in fact, I finished editing all the lessons, and most of them are uploaded to Teachable. I've got most of the landing page figured out. At this point, I'm just doing the boring admin stuff, the logistical work, and you guys, I am so excited for this to be done. And I say done very lightly because for this cover design course, I do plan on adding new lessons down the line, because I feel like there's just no way to fully teach anyone book cover design. So this book cover design course is really a super integral part of my maternity leave. It will allow me to make money without needing to work with clients one-on-one. And I hope it makes things a little more relaxing for me financially. And also, I get contacted by so many people to design book covers, and I am just one person, and I can't work with everyone. So if I can teach people, that's really great. And I've highly enjoyed the teaching process. I haven't enjoyed the editing of all the lessons because it's hours and hours of lessons. But I think it'll be well worth it for you guys. Anyways, my book cover design course has a wait list currently, and I'm going to launch the course just to people on the wait list very soon. So if you sign up for the wait list, it'll be linked in the description of this video. Make sure to sign up, because I honestly think later this week is when I'll send out the email to everyone on the wait list to notify everyone that you can sign up. I just wanted to do a soft launch first, make sure we work out any weird logistical things, and then I will do a full launch later on this YouTube channel. But definitely get in on the wait list, because not only will you have early access to the course, but you'll also get an exclusive coupon, and I'm very excited about that. There's a lot of things that I still have to figure out with maternity leave, because I have lots of parts of my business. I have my YouTube channel, I have my courses, I have my freelancing, I have my books, there's a lot. There's also my sticker store, which I also have to figure out for maternity leave still. So there's a lot I still have left to figure out, but I am determined to make this process as easy as possible, as stress-free as possible, and make my post-maternity leave life as stress-free as possible as well. Anyways, I'm going to turn the camera off so I can go back to doing the boring admin work that is prepping this cover design course. I am extremely excited to release it to you guys and can't wait to share more in a later video.